Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find something for you. Cooking with
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious recipe. Calabacitas a la Mexicana. It's a zucchini recipe that I know you guys are really going to love and is perfect for this hot weather. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients.
Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. With Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes.
Beautiful family, I want to start here first with the zucchini. I rinsed really good my 2 zucchinis, and now I'm ready to slice through the center and then slice a couple times until I get nice little squares. Try to get all the squares nice and thin so that they cook at the same time. I am going to continue slicing away the second zucchini. This recipe is so delicious, so easy to prepare, but yet so healthy. And here I have 2 Roma tomatoes, and they are small. I am going to slice them, and then I'm going to cube it in small little pieces. This is going to give the zucchini such an amazing flavor. Please don't overcook your zucchinis. This recipe is very easy to prepare. It doesn't take more than 15 minutes for you to have a delicious calabacitas a la Mexicana. So here I have 1/4 of an onion that I'm going to slice, and then I'm going to cube it. Let me tell you, these ingredients, I'm sure you already have them in your fridge, and I'm sure you're going to love this recipe. I'm adding 1 jalapeno, but if you don't like spicy food, don't add the jalapeno. I'm adding it just to give it a little kick, and you know that the jalapeno doesn't come out too spicy. So I'm adding just 1. I'm taking the seeds completely off and taking the veins off. So it's not spicy at all, but it's going to give it an amazing flavor. On my stove, I'm going to prepare a pan with a little bit of vegetable oil so I could cook all these ingredients down. Look at this. Well, first we're going to start by adding to a hot pan a little bit of vegetable oil, and then we're going to add the onion and the jalapeno. We want to cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. No more than that. You really want to just wake up those amazing flavors. Once it's already nice and hot, for 2 to 3 minutes, we're going to add our tomato, and we're going to cook it for the same time, 2 to 3 minutes. You want the tomato to release the juices and the flavor into the onion and the jalapeno. I'm adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and once you start seeing this mixture bubbling, that the tomato is losing all the juices, releasing all the juices just like this, then you're ready to add your zucchini. Once you add your zucchini, don't overcook it. Don't ever overcook your zucchini. It's going to get so soggy. It's not going to be delicious at all. I like to add the zucchini, incorporate it really good into the tomato and the rest of the ingredients. And once you incorporate everything, do not cover your pan. Just incorporate it and cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes. No more than that. You really want your zucchini to be al dente, not overcooked where it's too soggy and it's even pulling apart. Look at this. Once you see the bubbling on the bottom, that means that this is completely done. I'm just going to incorporate it one more time, and then I am ready to plate. I am ready to enjoy. Of course, to the zucchini, we're going to add queso fresco. So here I'm going to slice my extra large queso fresco. I'm going to cube it and I'm going to add it right on the top of my plate. Don't add the cheese while the zucchini is still on the pan. Add it directly into your plate. So here I am ready to prepare the plate of the presentation, and look how amazing, how green this looks. It's going to taste so delicious and amazing. If you got to this part of the video, you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And be generous with your queso fresco right on the top. How am I going to enjoy my calabacitas a la mexicana in tacos? You know I love tacos. So I'm going to add my calabacita. Once I add enough calabacita to my both tortillas, I'm going to add queso fresco. And of course, I'm going to be very generous with the queso fresco. Look at this. Of course, you could enjoy your calabacitas with rice and beans, or just make an amazing taco like I did. I'll see you in just a little bit.
Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find something with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find.
Familia linda, aquí ya he terminado con estas calabacitas a la mexicana, pero lo que más me encanta es probarlas en tacos. Por supuesto que también la puedes probar con arroz y frijoles, pero yo aquí quiero un delicioso taco. Permiso. Las calabacitas todavía están al dente y esto quedó de lujo. ¿Te gustó? ¿Te encantó esta deliciosa calabacitas a la mexicana? Regálame tu like, comparte este video y suscríbete para que mi familia siga creciendo. No se te olvide presionar esa campanita, ya la presionaste, déjala activada. Así que cada vez que suba una rica y deliciosa receta, vas a ser notificada y notificado. Antes de despedirme, yo les deseo mucho amor y paz. Los quiero un montón. Gracias por ser parte del crecimiento de Gloria en la cocina. Yo me quedaré disfrutando de estos taquitos de calabaza a la mexicana. Quedaron riquísimos para chuparte los dedos. Nos vemos pronto. Adiós.
Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find something for you. Cooking with Gloria.